Welcome to We're Still Cool, Right? The weekly podcast where the conversation flows smoother than top shelf whiskey. And cool, well, it never really left. Grab a drink and hang out with Eric, Mike, and Sean while they dive into nostalgia and attempt to answer the age-old question. We're still cool, right?
How the hell are you going to get fired on your day off? I felt like it was time to use that one.
Yeah. Felt fitting for you? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I mean, eventually I'm going to have to talk about it, so we'll get into it eventually. But yeah, but we're back for another one.
We're back with that wonderful sound, the crack of the beer. I love it. So those of you join us all the time, welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. If you're new, grab a drink and join us. I think we have a suggestion for a drink that Eric made for us. So you want to jump into that here, Eric?
Yeah. So the drink of the week doesn't actually have a name. It's
Mike's Nightmare. Can we call it Mike's
All
Nightmare?
I know is I'm going to hate this.
Yeah, it's Mike's Nightmare. So Mike hates Pink Whitney. And
I hate you.
So it just inspired me.
I'd also like to know, does anyone like Pink Whitney? Ever?
That's a good
Because
question.
we drank it in the Ozarks with a group of, 10, 12 people, and everyone was like, this is fucking disgusting.
Yeah. And we only bought it basically because they had like a bucket of shooters or whatever.
Yeah, they had the pack that
we bought it for convenience.
Exactly. So we didn't have to do Fireball. We thought we had a good idea.
Yeah, it's not like Malort level bad, but it's fucking shut up. I guess I can't say that, Sean. But it's bad. It's terrible. Eric said it best. It's just like the fakest lemonade taste there is. And then it lingers. It's just a shit aftertaste.
Yeah.
So thank you for including that in today's
with that endorsement here. What do we got?
Please make it at home, everybody.
So today we have the Pink Whitney and A&W root beer, and it's supposed to taste like bubblegum.
Okay.
So cheers.
It smells like shit.
Cheers.
No, it doesn't taste like bubblegum.
I think it kind of tastes like bubblegum that's lost its flavor.
Yeah.
Like a little bit, like it was bubble.
It's under desk gum.
This is like the
delicious.
double bubble you've been chewing for a whole day.
Oh my God. Why'd we have to have a full drink of it also?
Well,
you can slam it.
Yeah. I'm going to have to. When you guys get real
I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad.
What is it with you guys in liking shit?
I don't think it's good, but I don't think it's that bad. Like, I'd try it. Give it a shot.
Yeah.
I did. Oh, you're saying
not you. I'm saying in general. Yeah. It's worth giving it a shot. Well, yeah.
I was going to say, maybe if you like this, you like Malort, but Eric doesn't really like Malort either.
Well, I recommend just buying the shooters. Because you don't want that bottle will stick around for a long time. So,
because then you buy one and never buy it again.
I'm going to send this one home with Mike.
Fuck you. Yeah, you poor bastard. You had to buy a whole bottle of it.
All right. Well, there we go.
Eric's just collecting bottles that are like gross to people, like Infinity Stones, like Fernet, Malort. That
you got to have an impressive collection now, just by the fact
decent
that you're
sized bar just from this show.
Right.
Thank God you have a good whiskey selection to offset it. Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's like the show horse is the whiskey. That's the the pride and joy here. But then,
speaking of the horse,
we
went from that, and in front of us we have a bottle of Blanton's Gold, which is just this gorgeous, delicious thing.
So I feel like he brought it just to make it up for you, so that way, you can try that. So
that's true.
I mean,
okay, fine.
Leave it up to Eric to bring the Pink Whitney and then the Blanton. So it's pretty.
So I think we're gonna kind of, the show is always gonna be the same, but we're gonna try and get the what's still cool on our minds. Every show, we're going to kind of make that a bigger spotlight. So I thought maybe we should just hop right into that.
It would make sense since this is the We're Still Cool Right podcast.
Right.
And I did not say in the opening, so imagine that. I'll have another Pink Whitney, please.
Sean's a little off. He had to switch cars. Because
you know what it's like when you have to drive. So I drove Ashley's car today. You know what it's like when you don't drive. So I didn't have the keys to my office. So I'm like knocking on the door like homeless guy trying to get in. And then when we came down here, I didn't have the stuff, that we wanted to share. Like I have that middle finger statue. I didn't have that with me. And then I love my wife to death, but she's smart. She's like, you should take my car today. I'm like, okay. And she's like, by the way, the air pressure is low in the tires. Will you get that filled up? I'm like, yeah, baby. And she's like, and you should get some new wipers. We talked about that too. Well, me and every other asshole in town was getting their tires filled up today. So it was like on my lunch, I went over to like Discount Tire does it for free. You just roll up, and that's where we got our tires from. So I never feel bad about going over there. But the line was like out on the road.
Jesus.
So
it's cold, I got up there. Going.
Yeah. So in the first snow and all that stuff. So of course, it was going to be full on. But yeah, me and everybody else in town was getting that done today. So
well, we all did get over 10 inches recently, and it still hurts. And now we're getting more today. So
I was hoping they were lying. Nobody ever gives 10 when they say you're going to get 10.
I know that was the thing. Like leading up to it, I'm like, all right, we've heard this before. We're just going to still drive around and do whatever we want. And it was like, I went out and cleared the driveway at like 8:30. I'm like, okay, there's like a couple inches. But then it like hit, I don't know, 11, 12, and it was just heavy and falling. I'm like, it's not stopping?
Yeah.
So I don't know what we ended up getting, but it was over
I think
10.
it was 11 that I saw at my
I know
area.
it broke like a 100-year record or some shit like that.
Yeah, the record that I read was like 9 inches in a single day.
Yeah.
Was the record, and it was broken. I couldn't find in the article what we actually got. So
Move to Cedar Rapids. It's
but 11 sounds right.
Yeah. So if you're not in the Midwest, not happy with you right now. But yeah, it's pretty. I'll give it that. I actually don't hate the snow. I just don't want it on the roads. It's like, it's gorgeous. Even that day when it was falling, I was like, if it wasn't for the fact I was looking at it going, I'm too old and I have to fucking go do this 2 more times, it would have been great.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Like I sat there and I said, I'm going to wait till it stops.
Nope, I never do that. I don't trust it.
I almost always do because I'm like, I got a great snowblower.
You have a giant, like 2 stick. Yeah, like well, I don't. I have a small one.
I had the same thing.
But yeah, I struggled.
Did you? Yeah, dummy.
I waited too long.
Did you?
Those first 2 inches, like the ground's warm, so it just turns to slush right away. So that's why I did it.
So it just kept piling up till I get to a point where I'm like, well, we got to shovel this one to here. Like, because I can't.
Instead of throwing your snowblower, just vomiting, it's just like falling out the side. It's not
mostly handled it, but I had struggled in some spots. But then the next day was even worse because they came and plowed the streets and all the ice got piled up at the end of my driveway.
Yeah. Yep.
I was like, oh, that was my snowblower couldn't do anything with that.
No. Oh man,
it's just
yeah. By the way, I know we've already done what we always do. I said we were going to get into that, and now we're talking about snow. Did anyone notice that? But before we go back to what we're actually going to talk about, Eric knows this, and I don't want to get into the whole story, but I have a neighbor who's kind of an asshole. And like when the derecho happened, he was a dickhead, and like it is what it is. But I forgot like a few years ago, before he apologized for the derecho, when I go out and clear my driveway, I clear it like 3 feet on each side. That way, when they come plow it all back in, it's a little bit less.
Yeah.
Well, it was like shooting it. Some of it was going in like the middle of the road. And he's like, yeah, make it harder on the rest of us. And then he walked in his house. I'm like, motherfucker, it's like an inch in the middle of the road. What are you talking about?
I love it.
So, yeah.
Make it harder on the rest of us.
I've never told Eric that, and Eric was like, fuck that guy. And I'm like, yeah, just in case he didn't hate him enough.
Which I noticed a bunch of the videos, too. We talked about the dads crashing out. Have you seen them now when they're shoveling and crashing out?
No.
Fuck, this one guy goes, why do my fucking parents pick to live in goddamn Minnesota? It's like, they could have lived anywhere. No, we picked Minnesota because I like my family. I buy a house down the street from it. It's like freaking out. I'm like, this is fucking great.
Don't move away. Look what happens. Yeah. Well, same thing I've talked about, like when I bought my house. At least when you buy your first home, you never think like the size of the driveway matters.
Right.
But then you look back on it, you're like, I didn't need this much driveway. This is fucking stupid.
Right.
Like 2 stall would have been great, just a little bit. So
yeah, you definitely learned some things.
Yeah. Unfortunately, when it's too late. Yeah. Like always.
Too bad. You already bought it. Anyways, what is
so
the
Eric
question?
Eric has today's what's is it still cool?
Yeah. So I was thinking about this over the last couple of days, and I want to know, do you guys think are Carhartt still cool? And so I'm talking about the brand of outdoor clothing.
Yep.
They have coats and coveralls and different things like that. And when I was growing up, like everybody wore them.
Yeah.
Like
you were in a small town though.
Yeah, especially in a small town, like everybody wore them. But then it seemed like they kind of went out of style. I've always owned a pair, and it's my snow blowing gear. Like that's what I use.
The coveralls and stuff.
Yeah, I do that, or when I'm working on a car or something, laying on the ground. It's great for that because you don't have to worry about staining it.
Well, it's also it's solid. Like it doesn't rip easily. Like I love it. I always have. I think it's always been cool. Still, but the thing that would get me is it turned into this thing where like all the girls are like, you have to have your Carhartt beanie. It's like, and you know what I mean? And like the kids who, there's kids who go to Prairie, for example, which is like a lot of small town kids go there. So they're wearing it for different reasons. They're out like working after. But then there's like the kids at Kennedy and stuff like that where they're not, but they're like, but look at my Carhartt coat. So it would be very funny to hear what the kids said about this, you know, because I feel like it's went back out of style now for them.
It's in style.
Oh, it's back in.
Jack,
Okay.
He's wearing it for style.
Like it's like the sweatshirts.
That's what made me think of it.
The Carhartt sweatshirts, like Sophie and the kids all wanted that.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
Because isn't this like half a step off of wearing a cowboy hat when you don't fucking cowboy? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I think
I'm going to Nashville for the weekend. I have to bring my cowboy
there's a
hat.
comedian that talked about that. That
Okay.
said, like,
About
if
cowboy
you
hats?
know that about wearing Carhartt, that it used to mean like you were poor or you were like, they're like, there's a rifle in that house. Like they have done construction like that. And he's like, now, like he was like, I was embarrassed to wear it to school. And he's like, no, it's like the coolest thing you have. I don't remember which comedian
It's also
said it.
not
What's
cheap.
funny though, I mean,
No,
when you
it's
say
not at
poor,
all.
they're not cheap, but they do
They
last
last.
forever.
That's
Right.
the thing.
Like,
Well, it'd
you
be
can
like
buy one coat and it lasts 5 years.
this belonged to my grandpappy's grandpappy. Like it's been handed down.
Which, because I feel like every time you saw them, they were just used.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? They've been beat
yeah.
up. Like they're all stained up
Weathered.
and everything else. And now, I guarantee, you know, my daughter.
So that's another thing. You don't see anyone wearing ones that have been through some shit.
Right.
It's like, ooh.
I got one
dry cleaned.
I got one that's like a jacket that I use for snowballing. It's the best one I have by far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Same.
and it's just like a kind of like a hooded sweatshirt. You know what I mean? It's like a zip up sweatshirt,
Yeah.
but it's warm as hell. Like it's the warmest coat I have. Like if it's really cold, that's the one I put on.
Mine
Yeah.
is it's the hard material. But
Is
it's
it?
the thin sillet, so it's like really thin overall coat,
Okay.
and it is warmer than my winter coat most of the time.
Oh yeah.
I have
It's heavy.
Carhartt. I have gloves too that I use it for my snow blowing ones. So yeah.
See,
When I'm doing work, we all know that. I'm like, well, Ashley, this is a project going to take my Carhartt. You know?
well, I'm just like, I have such girly hands. I got to protect these
Right,
babies. You know what I mean? So
What I found kind of funny. So Jack asked for a coat and stuff, like for essentially for fashion, right? And
So the
I was
coats are like into it. It's not just
Yeah.
the sweat. Like it's
No, it's all of it.
coats,
like the actual
yeah.
coat. Okay.
everything.
All right.
So he got one, and I go, oh, look at this one that I've had for 10 years.
Put this one on.
He didn't want that one, I'm guessing.
No.
Yeah, no.
Well, at least you're buying quality.
Yeah.
It'll go
Yeah,
out of
it'll
style,
last.
come back in style, go out of style, come back in style, and it'll be good to go.
I was going to say that, yeah, I don't see that ever fully going. Not where we live. You know, that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like, is
Well, 'cause
that
it the
cool
best,
out west? Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe not,
Like
yeah.
Montana, maybe. But something tells me Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Iowa are safe, and that shit's always going to be cool.
Yeah. But I would say right now it's at its peak of coolness, actually. Like
Okay.
the kids are wearing it to be cool, or like it's like it looks.
I guess I
It's
just
not
feel like
just-
I'm seeing it less now, so I didn't know if it like went back out or
It
something.
just doesn't represent like hard work or like hunting or you know what I mean, like that or like blue collar anymore. Now it's like everybody's got it. So
I know you said something about like, oh, they have a rifle in their house or whatever. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, they probably, I mean,
Hunting it,
these
yeah, I mean,
kids
it's
are
just-
at, they're in high school and there's a rifle in their, their truck so they can hunt on lunch break or whatever. So
well, that's in my neighborhood for sure.
exactly. Yeah.
There was a joke where that was like no more guns left, or you can't have them on school property. Like a reminder goes out, and it's like somebody posted in there. You'll see all the hunting trucks sitting out on the. They'll be parking out on the road, not on school property, because
Oh, that's
they'll have their
hilarious.
guns in there to go on afterwards. So it's like,
Or one guy sends an email out like, guys, we're setting up the armory in my garage.
Yeah.
Just drop your,
small
your
town,
rifles out
small
here."
town, man. That's what they do. Get done and they go hunt. They
Isn't
make
that
the most
weird,
of
though,
it.
that
they'll
not-
hunt before school.
Yeah. It's like how that used to be versus now. I mean, it wasn't just like we went hunting a lot. They always had a rifle on them. They knew everything. And
Did you hunt?
I did with my grandpa. Yeah.
Did you hunt?
Yeah.
I never. I went once.
I miss it, but also I don't because it's fucking cold, man.
Yeah.
I've gotten old and like the cold hurts more.
Yeah. No.
You get
I,
out there like 4 a.m. and it's sub-zero.
It's just never been my thing. It's just out of, and I like to do every. The majority of things I like to do, and hunting is just never
I never got
been
into
a
it
big thing. Like just really hasn't been.
as much as most of my family, but I went because of my family. So I went like rabbit hunting, pheasant hunting. I never really went deer hunting. I went out and helped set up stands and stuff, but never
See, I'm
because
jealous
I didn't
of
want to
that.
sit out there forever. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't want to do. I didn't have the attention span. So
Yeah, I went the one time I went. I hadn't been through hunter safety. Didn't have a permit, so I I was with Cooper, and I walked. So I didn't have a gun or anything like that because I'm not doing any of that stuff. But then for a while, I got to drive one of the. I was driving around picking people up. I was more doing that
yeah.
stuff, and I love the camaraderie and that kind of stuff. And I think it's really cool.
It is pretty fun
I just
for
don't
that.
have an interest in hunting. So
I will say the weird, like I only deer hunted. I want to go pheasant hunting or something like that, just because I have never done it. Like something's fun about like watching them out in that like the blind, and it's like now, and all of a sudden 8 guys pop, pow, 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 and then like 1 pheasant falls, and you're like, oh.
Well, and then the next question is,
do you have a dog?
No. The next question is, where'd you hit it? Because there were multiple that I got that they weren't inedible because the bird shot was all throughout.
Yeah, you went a little heavy. So the whole time you're eating, it's just ting.
Center mass instead of leading.
Yeah.
all right.
But the funny thing is when like
All that work for a bird this big.
Yeah. A morsel.
Sign of like a
Yeah.
boneless wing.
The filet mignon of the sky. But no, like I've heard multiple people say this. The first time I pointed like my shotgun at a deer, dude, I shook uncontrollably. Like I almost dropped the gun. Like something takes over.
Like adrenaline.
You realize
you're
you're like
like
going to take something's life.
Oh,
and
like you were thinking that.
Yeah,
Not like exciting. It was more of like the.
Yeah, and I'm not like. I mean, I love animals, but like I also believe in hunting and sustaining, right? Like, so I have no problem doing it, but something about it, man, I was just like, oh fuck, and I almost dropped the gun. I couldn't shoot. It was
So
weird.
did you hit it though?
I didn't shoot.
Oh,
I fucking panicked.
Have you ever
way,
actually shot a deer then? Or
Yeah,
no? Okay.
yeah. But my grandpa saw that first time.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? Why did you pull the trigger? I was like, I don't know what took over.
It didn't look good. It doesn't look any better than that.
He looked me in the eye. He looked evil. I had to pass on him.
Like baby.
Yeah. No, I got a couple does. I never got a buck. I have a buddy, Bob, who he goes out, like him and his kids, they do every season. So they'll fill like 10 tags just in a season, which is like crazy.
Yeah.
So
like Cooper's into it. He really wants to do it, and thank God Ashley's dad does it. So he goes with, he likes to do that, but it's just never been. And I like I said, I wish I'd liked it.
It's also
like I like the culture and I think it's cool. Like,
it is.
Yeah.
Trucks and, all the stuff that they have and like just hanging out, kicking it, like going, I just think it's cool. But
And then having some beers.
Would you ever want to clean an animal though?
No.
See that part that didn't
like
bother me
cleaning
as long as I
fish.
had gloves. Me
I'm
with
like,
my hands, but
yeah, I don't even like cleaning fish.
yeah.
So deer is like real blood. Like I remember when we were I walked around like and looked in the back of the truck and like there's a dead deer there, and I remember being like, oh, you know what I mean? Like it just like scared me, like seeing it like there. So I was like, oh, I'm just not cut out for this. So,
We growing up, I mean, during deer season, we'd have multiple in our garage
Hanging in the trees.
Oh yeah.
Well, and they had cleaned them, and then they're hanging there, and then you butcher them.
Yep.
Everybody would bring them over to our garage, so it was like a freaking meat locker in there. Like,
Well, the funniest thing is when you have a family like that where there's that many, people forget like, okay, well, what do you do with all the innards and the heads? And they're like, oh, those are in the graveyard. Most people just have this giant pit, and
out
it's
in the
like
yard.
just decaying. Like it's so gross.
yeah, I never asked where they went, but I assume they went.
Most
out to
people
one
just
of
have a
the-
pit. Yeah.
Well, a lot of them you field dress just in the field, like you just do it out there.
Well, you
right?
Yeah,
you
but
can
even when
field
that's a big
dress
part,
somewhat, but like
But even when you're done, you
Still
still have
then
the
you got
hide
the
and the
other stuff.
head. And,
Yeah.
hooves and everything.
Yeah.
Everything from the rooter to the tutor, man. We take it all here, right?
My I won't go too graphic, but my stepdad taught me how to, because when I would go rabbit hunting, you got to clean your own. Because I'm like, I want to eat this. I shot it. I want to eat it.
Which feels so it's so much work, and then you're like, oh, cool, I have a chicken breast. Look at me go. Like,
But he taught me how to field dress a rabbit, and you essentially just
pull,
cut it and
yank.
do
Oh, you snap it like a blanket?
yeah.
Oh, sorry, you said you weren't going to go graphic. My bad. But yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yummy.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I could go on this whole thing because I have this like inner dream where I'm like, one day the kids are gone, and I just want like a couple acres of land and a tiny home,
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like chickens and all this stuff because I've had chickens before.
Yeah.
But they say like rabbit is the most like sustainable animal because like they breed so fast and
Right.
reproduce quick. But again, it's like, oh, you spent a whole day dressing rabbits for 12 hours, and you're like, I have 26 chicken breasts. It's like, that just doesn't seem worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. But now at least I know I can just snap them out of their skin. Sorry.
Stick around, Eric, and give us some lessons on how we do this.
It's been over 20 years since I've done it, so
I can find you one. We'll make this happen.
yeah, I don't know
Be
about
our
that.
next TikTok. Which, by the way, great job on the clips, buddy. If you're listening at home and
Yeah.
you haven't seen them, we've been trying to. We have a lot of backup content. So we've been trying to kind of pump some of that out. We've had good feedback. So we appreciate everybody for the, likes and shares and everything like that. So,
and if you haven't seen it, then clearly you're not following us. So
you should fix that.
you just search us up on
Eric's slaving over this MacBook
because he's got all kinds of them rolling out.
My favorite part is I was at Thanksgiving, so I was asking people, I'm like, oh, have you seen the clips? So you can kind of figure out who's following.
Oh
who's
yeah,
not.
that's been weird.
I always like to wait for him to say it to me because then I'm like, no, it's
Yeah.
because everyone else say it too. Like, yeah, I've seen them.
It has been weird hearing from people where I would never have expected that.
Yeah.
And they'll come up and say something. I'm like, and I don't want to sound dumb and be like, wait, you actually listen? But it's like, oh, I had no idea,
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's people
it's
I
cool.
wouldn't expect, like, 60-year-old aunts and stuff like that.
It's
which
awesome.
I
though.
love
It
you,
feels so
aunts. I'm just saying, like, it's
Didn't
just.
think we'd be.
Do we need to start putting like disclaimers on episodes? Like, don't listen to this one, family.
Yeah, Aunt Patty, stay away from this one. You're not going to like it.
Everyone
we
where
talk
there's-
about you cheating on your husband.
Like everyone from my family where there's like a this or that, and I end up with something up my ass all the
how's
time. Yeah.
Sean, that's a good time to bring that up. How's the feedback been?
Yeah,
Oh,
great. Yeah,
It went a little off the rails.
everybody's
last week.
super proud of being related to me and the stuff that I'm sharing.
Let's not forget that you saved America.
Well, you know
what I mean?
people tend to look past that one. When
That's
all
what
of
you
a sudden
should have
get
said to
into-
them.
yeah,
Is like, this
yeah.
is the price you pay when your country means everything to you. So
things I'll do
you're-
for people to like me. I'll answer questions, no big deal.
Did anybody call you a superhero?
by the way, I tried because Christmas is coming up and I'm trying to find something for each of you. And I was legit trying to find Sean. I can't find one, so I'm not going to end up doing it because I love you, buddy, but not $500 worth. But it's like, I wanted to get like a custom made statue of him, like with like, I love America. And then like, I don't know, maybe Osama bin Laden's face on his shirt or something like that. But I can't, it's just hard to find. So
Let's not do that one.
fine. I'll get like an 8x10 and frame it instead. By the way, this is disgusting.
You're not even drinking it. Come on.
I'm gonna just chug it because it's gross.
Put her down.
I'll be back in a minute.
I can't. This is the first one I think I've made that. Not even the spicy one did he.
The spicy one was a quarter of this.
Yeah, that's.
And
true.
I did chug it.
That one had floaties in it.
It did. It did have floaties in it. That clip when I saw that again, he's like, "There's fucking floaties in it." I was like, "Ugh." I think I blocked that part out in the moment when he said that. But
I think it was just the Tabasco or whatever.
Yeah,
hot
it
sauce
just
was in
didn't
but it's
dilute
like,
into it,
So
so.
I shouldn't say it was like floaties, but
I also don't really like root beer that much.
Oh.
see, actually, so
I
that
should
was
have probably
Probably
should've
don't
put-
like bubble gum that much.
I was gonna
Not
say when you
really.
were saying that, I don't like any of the ingredients, and then you're like, and it's supposed to taste like bubble gum. I'm like, I don't really fucking like bubble gum.
And yet you're over here
I'm
like,
like,
"Not
all
bad."
right, it's not too bad. So,
We'll do better next
but
time.
I do like booze clearly. So like whatever.
I have a whole list of these for you guys. So
Boy, I would say you're killing it, but I'd rather you not.
You know what though? We've been on a streak of really good ones. So
I know we did because we started pretty rough there for a few weeks. I still feel bad when we had the girls on and I didn't have the drink, so I got to make that up to them.
shout
So
out to the ladies. Sorry about
that's
that.
on my list. Yeah,
Mike.
so that's something I got to do.
So I heard one on the way here. I was listening, whatever I was listening to, but they were talking about root beer floats.
See,
Are those still cool? I mean, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
And
do you-
also, I do like those.
Do you
And I
like a
don't-
root beer float?
Yeah, because it
You-
tastes more like cream soda at that point. I like
You like-
cream soda.
You like root beer?
oh yeah,
I think it's the most overrated.
It's
out of all. And I love ice cream, but
Oh,
I
it's
just I don't think
overrated
it's that
compared
good.
to just like a
But they used to
Blizzard.
have like A&W. They had a whole like franchise built around it. I
Yeah.
mean, that's pretty powerful.
Well, you like watch back those like movies from the 50s, when there was drive-ins and, like
Yeah.
they didn't have a lot of different kinds of pop and stuff. I think root beer's been around forever, or sarsaparilla or whatever isn't that just root beer?
I think it's
Sarsaparilla?
a version of it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's
I'll
like,
look it
I
up.
mean, there's a reason like breweries even make their own, you know what I mean? It's a fairly simple thing to make. Kids
Yeah.
liked it because it had sugar in it. Doesn't take a whole lot to appease them.
it's a root beer like it's because it's a root that's similar.
Yeah. So
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know. I've never been I'll have one. I don't seek them out. But like if someone's like, the kid's like, we have root beer floats, I'll be like, yeah, and I'll have a little one. That's fine.
Yeah,
I just was listening. I was like, I've never been a big fan of them, so I didn't know.
I used to get just like a craving for one every once in a while, but
Well,
like it's not like
Then they started making the adult ones though, because remember when we were really big into craft beer when it like first started booming, and what was it? not Dad's. That's an actual root beer kind. But there was an alcoholic root beer that was like you couldn't buy it here. People were like trading for it, and then people were making like
not your father's.
Yeah,
not your father's
Really?
root beer.
yeah. And so like they had to put a disclaimer on it because it, the kids would just
drink it.
exactly. And and I think it was kind of strong if I remember. I think it was like at least 6%. So it's like your kid comes home, he's like, I had a bunch of root beer. And you're like, oh, you should go lay down. Tomorrow's
And then they
suck.
made like a Mountain Dew version of it too.
Yeah. Well, now there's a version of everything.
I do remember that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's hard to find something that
It
they
was
haven't made
so
into an alcohol.
sweet though. Like that stuff was so
Overly sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I guess like if you want dessert at a brewery, it's not a bad idea, but
Well, you remember like Mountain Dew was created because they wanted something to mix with their whiskey.
It's a
and their
mixer.
moonshine.
really?
Yeah, Mountain Dew was created as a mixer, which is funny because I always used to make a joke that what are you, some kind of trash going to mix like Mountain Dew with it? You know what I mean? Only to figure out that that's what it was actually.
I didn't even know that. I don't
Yeah.
think. I mean, if I have to drink a pop, it's Diet Mountain Dew. So
Yeah,
that's like the only
it
thing.
used to be your thing in a big way.
Oh yeah.
It was a
Right.
good 25% of your makeup was
I
Diet Mountain
love
Dew.
Diet Mountain Dew. Yeah, that was when I didn't ever drink coffee. Now I'm an adult and I drink energy drinks like a real like
Like a real
man.
grown up child.
Hey, look, Mom, I made it.
Like a real.
Evidently, Mountain Dew was the slang name for moonshine at the time.
What?
In the 1940s, and it was created by these two brothers as a lemon lime mixer for whiskey.
Did I bring in that
moonshine.
moonshine that I had?
Yeah. Don't
Pretty-
do that again.
Yeah.
I'm good.
That's one where we did the back to back and got off the rails a little bit. That moonshine.
Uh-huh. That's when Eric taught us how to. Well, how high is the ABV? He goes, you just shake it. Is there bubbles? I was like, I don't really see any. He's like, then it's good. I'm like, okay.
They
Or
go
right,
away
you don't
really
want
fast.
bubbles.
Yeah, they go away really fast.
It's the
We might
same,
need
by
to
the way,
do-
when you sneak
might need to do
alcohol
that
on a
again.
cruise ship, I saw this online. That's also how they, because like people would put it in water bottles. So they'd like get a water bottle and shake it and see if there was any bubbles. They're like, get out of here.
Best one
They
I
would
always
take
heard
it.
was in the shampoo bottles and the
Listerine and
or suntan lotion, that kind of crap like you can buy.
so I went on.
I'm not that. Like I don't need to.
I
do
know
that.
you're a good guy. You're an honest guy. You're going to be like, yeah, we know.
We get it. You're a Boy
Right,
Scout.
you got it.
You
Right.
walk old
Someone's
ladies
got to
across
balance
the
out
street.
the two hoodlums over here.
was gonna
Someone's got to
say.
keep us on the level. So
Eric's like, I can't lie. I'm like, I can. I'll lie for you. It's fine. When I went on my cruise, I didn't sneak anything on, but I took barley. I love barley wine, which is a craft beer.
Well,
But you're allowed to take like a certain amount of wine. And I was like, it's a gamble. I'm gonna throw out like $80 a beer if they don't let me. But when they were like, "Is this wine?" I'm like, "It says right there, it's a barley wine. It's just a special kind of wine." And they let it on. I was like, "Sweet."
well, it makes
So-
sense. I mean, like whatever. I don't think
Yeah.
they're not there to try to prevent a good time.
No, they're
And
there
most
to
of the
prevent
times-
people sneaking on like 4 handles of.
Well, but most of the
Tito's,
times you
know?
go on there, isn't it like all inclusive? Or
No, not cruises.
I just would never
Some
go
of
anywhere.
I think
the
some
when
of
we
them.
did ours, we paid for the package.
Say I would never go anywhere without buying the drink package. I understand that not everybody does that stuff. I buy
Yeah.
the drink package.
Well, shout out to my former coworker Cassie. She loves cruises. They go on like I don't know 3-4 a year. Like
Really?
that is their jam. But I
It's like
talked
the
to her.
time, like, will she retire? Have you seen the people that retire?
Retire on a
ships?
cruise ship, dude. That'd be pretty badass.
Would it?
Yeah, you don't cook or clean. That
True.
right there is in itself is worth it. You always have entertainment. You're always usually in good weather. There's always a pool.
Imagine all the people you get to meet and hear about.
Oh God, yeah, it'd be crazy. I mean, I think it'd be really expensive. Would it be cheaper than like a retirement home? I don't know. You'd have to.
Well,
keep-
for the ones
rather-
I heard, it was like some of it was cheaper, like based on what they were doing and like what you would get
Yeah.
compared to these retirement homes. You know how expensive those fucking
yeah.
things are?
But the problem is so like when you dock or whatever, I don't think there's any way to pull it off where it's like you get off and then right onto another one. So you've also have those layover stays in a hotel or like, so you know what I mean? There'd be a lot of planning and figuring out you'd have to do.
If only you had time.
Amen.
You know what I mean,
You got me there.
you know, I mean, if only you had time. Yeah,
I like. Have you guys have both been on cruises, right?
I
Well,
never
I've been
have.
on one.
Okay. Did you stay in like the cream of the crop room, or were you in a standard state cabin?
Were you rowing?
I was in the bottom of the ship with the rats. Yeah.
Because I mean, when we went, we didn't get any sort of upgraded room. It was a basic room.
Yeah.
I've heard if you get a better room, it's more enjoyable.
The
But
thing is, there's certain rooms where you pay more for, and it's like you literally just have a window. So like you see the water, but that's it. And I'm like, I don't understand why this was worth $400 more. It doesn't do. Now there are the ones where you have a little bit of a deck, but even then, it's not like you have a lot of room. You're just able to sit. But I do see the appeal of that one.
But still, to me, like I just didn't enjoy. I enjoyed it in some ways, and I was glad I did it. But I would rather go to like an all-inclusive in Mexico or something.
Sure. Yeah.
See, this is where I feel like I'm just getting older. Like, you know what I mean? Like I wanted to, so when I was younger, I wanted to go on one so bad. We never did. And then Ashley with getting motion sickness, it was like no, we're never doing it. You know what I mean? Because that'd be a waste. But that was, I'm getting older and like she's got the relief band now where she could go do it. I'm like, not really feeling it. You know what I mean? And
yeah, and that'd be the motion sickness. I was never even worried about. I've never been motion sick, so I was like, whatever. The last night we were like watching a production, you know, they're dancing and singing or whatever. And I guess it was choppy seas or whatever. And you don't notice it too much, but I saw like the giant stage lights like swaying. And I was like,
yeah.
And then like I saw someone like kind of go like this. And I was like, and I was out. I went to the room and I slept for like 18 hours.
See,
I felt like shit.
See, that's different, right? Because if Ashley gets motion sickness, she's not going to sleep. She's throwing up for. Yeah, I mean, like it hits her in a way that is not like not like, oh, poor Ashley, she slept for a while on the trip. It's like
debilitating.
She's sick, like and it's
sucks.
That's
so
terrible.
that was like the thing where it's like it's not just like I don't feel good, I'm gonna lay down. It's like, oh, this is
all inclusives. It is then
right. So, but I'm the same way. I'd rather do all inclusives, but then. Yeah. My feet anchored. I don't know.
Hey, as long as I can stand when I can piss in the water, you know what I mean? Because we know I'm not floating and doing it. So,
but you can piss anywhere, guys.
Allegedly,
except the shower.
So we do have a few emails we probably need to get out of the way.
We should. Let's get to them.
You want to read them, Eric?
Yeah. All right. So this one's from our friend Adam.
Hold on. I should say quick. Sorry if these are a few. These might be a couple weeks old because we've been getting through other stuff. But
oh yeah, definitely. We've had over the last couple weeks, we have not gotten into the emails too much because we've had some guests and we also used a backup episode. So
that was a full episode, which we pissed some people off on that one. I got some comments online and then some direct ones. Are you fucking out of your mind? Like
I got a lot of direct
ones. Did you?
Where they're like, how the fuck? And I'm like, hey guys, I don't know.
Well, my response was the same thing. I don't know. I didn't feel great about it, but I don't know how we got there, but we did. But that's what happened. But I still stand by it.
Yeah,
it's okay.
It's fine.
Listen to the episode. You see how we got there.
Yeah, I think we created a good bracket.
The funny thing is, I bet we could run that same bracket back with just us three, and it would be different.
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah,
and I would like it for the record that there was comments about the person that won saying he never did stand up. Bullshit. You can look on it. He did something the West tour. Oh,
Vince Vaughn.
Yeah, 30 days and 30 nights. Him and a group, and they did a.
Hey, thanks for backing me up because I spent all of 10 minutes on my Google search to find out that he was a comedian. So
nope.
Eric thoroughly vetted these guys.
They did a 30-day, 30-night tour. And it was during COVID, which is why it probably wasn't as popular. You know, why you didn't hear about it as much as.
But so if it was during COVID, he was already.
Yeah, he was already established then.
Yes.
So we could be still in contention. So he wasn't necessarily maybe a comedian turned actor.
Oh, I forgot that might have been one. Well, whatever.
It's all good.
They were saying some of the comments were never even been, and so that's not true.
Yeah.
So, anyway, sorry.
Okay.
I digress. Make your own bracket.
Make your own bracket. Get your own damn podcast.
Yeah. You put in the time.
Yeah.
All right. So, Adam, what up, you ADHD having motherfuckers? Very true.
Tracking right along.
It's okay. I have it too. This is a long one, so focus. I need to correct Mike. On last week's episode. So this is
a few episodes
a while back, but on last week's episode, he said it was my fault that the raccoon got in TJ's car.
It is his fault.
But you all know we can't trust his memory.
So. That's also true. But I'm pretty confident on that one.
Yeah. So
pretty. Pretty common.
But if you go back to the episode, you're like, we all argued about who left the window open.
Yeah, no. Because I guarantee
nobody wants to take that bullet, so I'm with you.
I guarantee to this day, someone knows, they know who did it, but no one's admitting it.
Who's smoking a cig on the way up? That's the big thing, because that would have been back in the time when...
Yeah, it wasn't me. I don't think that would have been Adam either at that point. This was a long time ago. Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Adam says he makes Dory look like she's got a photographic memory.
All right. You know what? It's funny about Adam. We've been texting all the day today, and he's been nothing but sweet. He's just like, hey, buddy, if you want to hang out, like, fuck yourself. See, what he does is he's nice to your face, and he's stabbing you in the back through email.
He forgot he sent this email. It was so long
exactly.
ago.
And I'm the one with the bad memory.
The window open was the front passenger. And Mike always got shotgun in TJ's car because I sucked at calling shotgun. Since I always drove.
I thought it was the back passenger window that was left open. But
look, there's holes all over this story. There's holes all over this thing.
And I would ask TJ, but his memory's just as bad as mine. So again,
either way, it's a great story.
I'll leave it up to a 50-50 coin flip. It was Adam or I.
Okay.
I'll end it on that.
Okay. On that note, Mike always played DJ in TJ's car using the big book of CDs. Remember those?
God.
Yeah.
Specifically, Mike always played the song "Steal My Sunshine" by Len.
Love that song.
And I fucking hate that song.
And you know why I play all the time? Because I worked at Gadzooks, and it was on. We had to flip the VHS tapes every time I'd run out. But that song was on every VHS tape. I don't know why. It was just like the song of the summer those years.
VHS tape. That's a movie. That's a.
Do they do like videos?
No, they had videos. At Gadzooks, they had TVs. And so, but like in our closet, it'd be music videos. So it'd be the TV
music. I got you.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep.
Okay. He says, do you guys have songs that you hate for any reason and immediately get pissed when you hear it?
I do.
He says what yours is, but I'm going to let you say it because I knew it right away too. But
it's either Nirvana or Ugly Kid Joe.
No.
Oh.
My Immortal.
Hold on. Oh, I'm honestly, I know, but that's a specific thing to a person, his wife, and I wasn't going to bring that up on here.
He said
I'm mad that he brought it up, and now it got read on the podcast. I'm not happy about that at all. What a dickhead.
I knew you didn't like it.
No, I hate that song. And I hate it because of his wife, because Kelly, when we lived together way back in the day, would listen to it on repeat day after day after day. And I was like, I'm going to jump out of the fucking window if I have to keep hearing the song. I love you, Kelly.
Hey, she made me want to jump out a few windows in my lifetime too.
So I'll finish his email and then I'm going to ask you what your song is. But he says, keep up the chaotic shit. When can we expect a 3-episode night?
Never. Not happening.
I think the world's ready for that one.
I was going to say.
Okay, so what's
I don't know
song?
if I have a... Oh, I hate lots of songs.
Well, I was gonna say, or a certain artist where like you just don't... Like, I don't hate Nirvana as a band. I just don't like Kurt Cobain's voice. I never did.
Yeah.
That's it. I know they're good.
Oh, man.
Mine's more of a band.
I'm going to have to think about this a little bit more because, I mean, I love all genres of music and across the board, but trying to think of one that like other people like that I just...
Like people turn a song on you.
Like I used to love Dave Matthews, and then I can't stand it but that had to deal with someone that I was dating that loved it. You know what I mean? And then so then I put a bad taste in my mouth.
Bro, same.
And then, but yeah, right, yeah, we're in the same one there. But then now it's been so long that I'm like, I hear it, I'm like, I kind of like some of that shit. So then I have a bunch of it back again once that.
I know, because there are certain songs that it's like, while it brings up a weird time or something, it's like there's still these ones like, fuck, I'm always going to like that song. Number 41 is good.
And there was a song that was always my bad luck song that, like, it used to be the point, like, it
Don't
would
Stop
play.
Believing by Journey. Just guessing.
No. Like, if it would fucking play and I would hear it, I'd be like, something bad's going to happen. Like, I would always, like, but then I heard it the other day and it was one of those like, oh my God, seriously? And then nothing bad happened. So I think
you broke the curse.
Hell yeah. So. Well, so we just, you go ahead.
Mine's anything by Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Really?
I fucking hate them. Like there's like one or two songs that like I don't hate.
Sure.
But like in general, I don't like them.
I actually kind of get it though.
I kind of do too.
But everybody looks at me like in shock. Like, how do you hate them?
But I'm the same. There's a few songs where it's like I don't mind them, and there's a couple I even like. That's not bad. But overall, I've just never been super into them. Like a lot of other people have.
Yeah. See, Like Van Morrison, like I'm not a huge like any of us. Like I'm not.
Why? You're my brown-eyed girl.
Yeah, I know, but it's still just not much. I don't know. Like that's just like one that I think about that a lot of people like.
I mean, that is one that almost everyone likes.
Well, just like a big,
They also just have the big songs everyone knows all the words to.
Well, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be something somebody likes.
Yeah.
Just
well, I don't know. I guess I'm caught off guard and I'm not prepared to answer this. I'm gonna have to. We're gonna be sitting here a long time. It's gonna be just quiet air here.
Hold on. What it's gonna be is midnight tonight. He's like just about to fall asleep, and he's like, "Fucking hate."
Why didn't I fucking say that song?
Usher. I don't know what it is. I don't like him.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, Kelly Clarkson."
Do not talk shit about my girl. Love Kelly Clarkson.
All right. You guys want another one?
Yeah. Fuck Adam. Move on.
Well, this is from Kelly.
Oh, love you.
Hey, gents.
If it has My Immortal in it, just move to the next.
Hey, gents. Adam and I recently watched America's Team on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, do it. Last Dance vibes all the way.
Oh, I did see that.
Which one's America's Team?
It's about
The Dream Team?
About the Cowboys and...
Oh, it was?
Is it that one?
I think so.
With Jerry
Isn't it?
I don't think I've watched that.
Hold on.
I can look it up.
You can keep reading. Yeah.
Yeah. Or you look it up. I'll keep reading. All right. Anywho.
It is. I bet it is. Yeah.
Anywho, I had a question thinking about all the epic players from the 90s that were a part of the dynasty. What starter coats did you own?
Yeah, it definitely was the Cowboys. Yeah.
Did you own more than one, and which one were you more proud of? I think is kind of what she's saying here. So what starter coats did you own? And
I had a Cubs one and I had a Raiders one. By the way, I was never a fan of the Raiders, but it was cool to have a Raiders starter jacket, and that's why I had one.
I had Notre Dame. That's the only one I had.
Yeah.
Because they're expensive.
Yeah.
And I was like one of the last ones to get it too. Like by the time I got the starter
Carhartt
jacket,
on
like
the way out.
Right, like the starter jacket was like literally on the way out. Like I got it for like one season and then
bullshit.
It flipped on me.
I had a Chiefs one.
Did you?
And I wish I still had it because I would like wear it if it fit.
So one of my buddies had the coolest one, which shout out to Doc. Used to have the God, it was a hockey one. Just fucking
Chicago Blackhawks was
no, it wasn't the Blackhawks.
It
It
was a good one.
What was San Jose? What was
Sharks?
Yeah. He had a fucking Sharks one, and his wasn't the pullover one. It was like a zip up one, like long, long,
really?
and it was fucking badass. And he looked like such a gangster that it was badass.
That's
so
why I
shout
got
out
the
to you,
Raiders
Doc.
one.
It
I
was
wanted
like,
to look like a
it was
gangster.
one of the coolest ones that he had. Like it was like a cool one that I saw.
Yeah. I'm surprised I even knew that because I don't know shit about hockey.
Yeah,
I could probably not name 6 hockey
I don't even know
teams.
how I picked that up, but yeah, it was the Sharks, and he had
Because
it was like
it's not good.
their logo was like the shark biting the stick, and it was like I feel like it, so.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
All right. Kelly says, hope that wasn't too many questions for you, Sean. Teehee. Can't wait to see your names in shining lights because you guys are also hilarious.
Stop it.
Oh, okay. Keep going.
Okay. So we got a couple more. We don't have to keep diving into emails, but whatever you guys think.
No, I'd keep going.
Yeah, let's.
You got one more?
Well, I mean, they're a little old, so yeah.
Oh, that's true. We do need to kind of play catch up.
Yeah.
So.
When the people put in the work to give us the email that we want, we got to talk.
Yeah.
We got to read these babies, and I like them.
All right. Ben Barry. What up, boys?
Remote producer Benjo.
Yep. What up, boys? Well, I think I have heard enough Would You Rather to last a lifetime.
See, there you go. That's
So
exactly
there's the family complaining.
Yeah.
Got it. Hey, Ben,
I agree, Ben. I agree.
All I have to say is it's your cousin, bro. I don't know. I got nothing.
So he gave us a whole list of is it still cool ideas. So I think we'll maybe dive into a couple and then we'll
if he gave us a list, let's have a couple so we can save as we've been wanting to add more ones onto.
So I think this one will spark some interesting debate. Is it still cool to wear jeans?
Oh, because kids don't anymore.
He says, I have teenagers. I think they both own like one pair. They're definitely part of my wardrobe, but my kids don't seem to wear them at all. And I can say the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
No, Cooper has to dress up for football, and it was like home games. He had to be like fully like dress pants, and then for away games or vice versa, one of the two, he wore jeans in his jersey. And he's like, I don't have jeans. I'm like, well, you want to wear them? And he was like, they're so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I think they're great. Like,
Okay, but do you wear stretchy jeans?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a game changer. I started getting the stretchy ones maybe like 5 years ago. I hated jeans before. I always wore them, but I hated them. Once you get the stretchy ones, it's
I've worn jeans my whole life. Like I always had
same.
jeans.
But I did think they were constricting and annoying.
I feel like I always had expensive jeans though. Like like not crazy, but it's not like I had a
Buckle
ton of them.
jeans.
But like, well, that's what all I wear now is buckle.
Yeah.
But
Bougie
I would have like Lucky jeans
Yeah.
when those came out. I had those. I think I just
the
always
condom
bought my
pocket?
jeans at the buckle.
Yeah.
My favorite part was the unzip and it said "Lucky You." I'm like,
There,
oh
see?
god,
Yep.
I felt like such a fucking what a fucking player with my jeans on. That's the only
too,
person that saw that sign was me.
I was
like,
just gonna say, like, me too. I was the only one that saw it. Yeah, exactly.
but yeah.
But yeah, kids don't like. So Layla just now started getting into them. Logan didn't until he started working, basically. Like every now and then there'd be a reason we had to buy him a pair, and he would outgrow them in 2 months. But
Yeah.
now it's even now he only wears them to work. He never wears them otherwise. He's 18.
Audrey wears them, like, but they're always like tore up.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is like
Yeah.
annoying to me, but whatever. It's a girl thing.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Jack like doesn't wear them, doesn't like them at all.
Nope.
But then I'm like, so we're going somewhere. You know, we need him to look like halfway nice. Like,
Yeah.
hey, we're gonna go to a nice restaurant.
Can't wear sweatpants.
Like I'm wearing nice looking jeans and a collared shirt.
Right.
Yeah. You can't wear sweatpants. What are you gonna wear?
Yeah. There's not like an alternative other than slacks.
Right.
You're not wearing those. So
Well, and he just doesn't own any of them because he doesn't want any
Yeah.
of them. And
And it's hard to buy just to have for the one. I don't know.
the
I mean,
one-off
Cooper's
day.
like, what do you mean? I got my goat sweatpants on, like, so they look really good, like it matches
God.
really good.
That's the thing is like
That's
but
about the dressed up as we get here.
at least at like Jack's age, like Cooper's still growing, so it sucks.
Yeah.
Like you buy him a pair of jeans and
he's
he
out of it in a
He's
minute,
out
yeah.
of it so fast.
Yeah.
But like Jack and Logan, they're probably about done. You know?
Yeah, you can hit them with one pair that they can ride for a while.
Yeah.
and have for.
that's the problem is I
kinda
bought
like
them
the-
for him before and then he
Yeah.
outgrows them.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's kind of like the black suit. Everybody needs a black suit. Just for funerals and weddings, you're good to go.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. It covers all the
like-
bases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So by the way, it's still cool. To
I'm going to steal
adults.
this since you're not drinking this.
Yeah, go for
one.
it.
Ooh, me too.
Is it synchronized cracking there?
I was gonna
There
say,
we go.
dude, it feels so tiny.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's like a Hobbit beer.
You know what they say? I like a chick with small hands. It makes my dick look bigger, right? That's it.
Dude, that's why I say like nail. I love nice nails. They look good around cans. So, but it's also like
it's
this is
just
such a
like-
low ABV beer. It's weird. They were like, this is the one we have to make tiny. You know what I mean?
It's just like the Lucky Jeans. You're the one that says that.
No, not you. Your hands are too big.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
why nobody saw my sign.
All right. I got another one here. He says, okay, and this is up for debate. He says Hackensack. It's like one word. So it could have been a voice to
hacky?
text, but it's hacky sack is what I think he's saying here.
So knowing
Is
Benjo,
Hackensack like a German version?
knowing Benjo, he was using voice to text,
Voice to text, okay.
or voice to whatever. Yeah. So
So hacky sack, is that
Yeah.
still cool?
I can't tell you the last time I saw someone own one or playing it. I also hated it my entire life because
never
I
liked
just
it.
didn't have the
Really?
coordination. No,
Did you
and
like
like
it?
I'm not super uncoordinated, but I couldn't do it. I don't know what it was. You'd watch people just like keep it up on their own for 15 minutes. I'm like, I can't do that.
I just always had other shit to do. Seriously, no, like it just wasn't like.
Sean's like the
kicking around
toaster's
circle.
on. I gotta go.
No, it was like kicking around the circle. It just wasn't like like we were always playing basketball or doing something like if we were hanging out, it wasn't getting in a circle to kick a ball around or a little bag around.
Sean hates hippies. No,
I mean,
I'm just kidding.
we liked it because like a basketball, you need a basketball hoop, or football, you need another person. Like it was kind of like you could just
a good point.
have a couple of people standing around in a small area, even inside,
Yeah,
and
Yeah, and
just
it
kind of
fits right
start
in your
kicking it
pocket
around.
and-
yeah, just never not my jam.
Also, wasn't it when you dropped it, like someone got to beam it at you? Or am I just thinking of
There's always house rules, like,
Yeah.
but yeah, that
I
was a
remember
common
playing
one.
with some buddies and like I
Might have
sucked
got
and they just
cool.
kept getting beamed with a fucking and that shit hurt, man.
Yeah,
There's a reason that the non-lethal thing to shoot people with is mini bean bags.
Cooper,
Not that I've had that happen.
Cooper and his buddies play sting pong. Ping pong, and then if you screw
Sting
up,
pong?
yeah, sting.
Oh, sting.
So then if you miss it, then you have to go against the wall, and they smack the sting.
Fuck, really?
It stings, yeah. It comes up with like welts. What happened? We're playing sting pong.
Oh my God. Okay, but I just saw a TikTok today of two guys in an ice rink doing that with hockey sticks. And it was like they rock, paper, scissors, and whoever won quickly grabbed their gloves and the thing, and while the other guy bolts and tries to get as far away as possible.
Oh, and then
he
shoots him with the
slap shots
puck.
him.
Yeah, okay.
And they were just dropping each other. But I've also seen it with golf balls, and I'm like, I'd rather.
Yeah, I've
get
seen it
hit.
with golf ball too.
Dude, I don't want to get hit by
This
a golf
is a
ball.
ping pong, so it just stings.
Yeah.
At least with
Exactly
a
it.
ping
Yeah.
pong ball, you're not gonna
Right.
die.
Right.
No, exactly. Take a golf ball to the back of the head. It's not good.
We always loved hacky sack, but I don't think that it's still cool.
I don't even
hope
know
somebody
last-
tells me that there's still people playing it. I would love to hear that.
I've never
but I
even
don't
seen
see
it
it
happen.
anymore.
But of course,
That's the thing, man. I just trying to think. Like, I mean, we were talking about Gadzooks earlier. We sold them and shit like at the counter. Like it was a big thing, and it wasn't like you saw it played all the time, but you saw it often enough. And I feel like I haven't seen anyone playing it in 15, 20 years.
but we're old now.
I'll bring mine in next time we can play.
I
still
don't
have
wanna
it.
play.
I still have it.
I will throw it at you.
Only if I drop it.
Okay, you know what?
Now you understand
Hold
why
on.
that.
Hold
Now
on,
you
though.
understand what made that cool.
We're all old and shit. Our hips don't work right. He should totally bring it in. We should record like a 10-second videos of us even attempting to keep it in there.
Yeah.
It'd be atrocious.
Yeah, it'd be pretty bad.
Sean's laid up for a month because he's played fucking hacky sack.
Did he hit it? No, never. But he's real sore.
He went for one yard.
Yeah.
Went down.
You threw out your back. What were you doing?
Twisted an ankle. Yeah, broke his collarbone.
Yeah. Ben sent this stupid email, so we started playing hacky sack.
It's all your fault, Ben.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay. Selfie sticks. Remember when people had these everywhere?
No, they've evolved though. Like you don't see those now, but I do see you're techie. The ones where it's like what is the word? Gyro.
Yeah.
You know, they keep steady while you're walking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that's
it's got a
because everyone's filming their
gyroscope on it. So
Yeah.
it's,
I remember they were like banned at Disney World for a while
because they got
too many,
so
the
big.
selfie sticks,
There
too
was a
many people.
million of
Yeah.
them.
yeah.
Did you ever use one?
I have used one. I didn't care for it, but I also don't need to. I have a selfie stick arms.
Right.
Yeah. My ass needs the selfie stick.
Did you ever use one?
No, so I remember getting one as a gift and trying to use it.
Yeah.
And I felt stupid. Do you remember the meme that was going on forever back in the day where it's funny now because a lot's happened to Diddy since then. But there's like this 10, 15-year-old picture of Diddy on like a cruise ship, like going like this. And it said like, if Biggie could see this now, he'd shoot himself or something. And I was like, oh shit, he's not wrong. Like, yeah.
I never
mean,
saw that.
We saw where that
got.
got Diddy. So just saying. Selfie
won't
sticks turn into baby oil. Anyway.
Who knows where that selfie stick was at?
Yeah. Oh, God.
I remember I got one for some promotional thing I was at, like a company thing, and they gave them away, and I came home and we hooked up our phone and did it. And Ashley's like, they're kind of cool. I'm like, fucking don't tell anybody. Like, we can't use these things.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I remember how big they were, but again, I guarantee people still use them, but you don't see them as much. But again, you actually were joking, but you have a point. You don't need one.
Yeah.
Right.
People like me need one.
That's why he always takes our selfies,
Right.
our team selfies.
I
He's
think
always
too,
arrogant,
like
big arms.
how hard is it to just ask somebody to take your picture? Like if you're in a tourist thing and you can't get it,
Oh, yeah.
like, I mean, we were in Portugal and I'm like, okay, we have a tour guide here. We're paying him to give us a tour. He'll take the picture. Just
Yeah.
ask somebody, and
That's true.
Well, but
and you
it's-
don't have to ask a random stranger that's going to steal your phone and run away either.
But like, let's say you're like at the bar watching an Iowa game, like a group of like 12. Yeah. Like, I'm like, I don't want to keep asking someone to take pictures or whatever. So,
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
fair.
It wasn't our generation that started the selfie stick. It was the people that can't ask other people.
Oh, that's
That's
true.
a solid
So
point.
Solid
by the
point,
time they got
yeah.
around to us was because it's like, I don't know, the kids are using these days. There's all the fucking people that can't,
That's something
they
else I
can't,
want to get
heaven
to
forbid,
eventually.
ask to
They can't
somebody
talk.
else to do something. It's like, they're right there. They'll do it all day long.
Nobody can talk to
If
anyone
somebody
anymore.
asks you, would you take their picture? Yeah. Well, then fucking ask them.
Yeah,
like,
just
you're
ask
not
them.
asking them. Yeah. You're not asking
That's
them.
what I've always told my kids.
Paint
Like,
you a
worst thing
picture.
they're going to say is no. And then
Yeah.
you're still in the same position you're in.
I feel like I'm having deja vu on this conversation. I don't know if it was on the podcast or just sitting
I don't
at the
think
bar.
so.
But like, yeah, our children don't like have the courage, most of the time to go.
Yeah.
No.
Just ask.
So, and this is not slighting my son, but he messaged me today and he just said like, hey, can you, because he threw away the sheet from the last time he got like an oil change or whatever. And they said like, hey, here's where your brakes and stuff are. So we knew we know he needs new brakes soon. But he's like, can you remember what they said? And I said, no. And he goes, well, I threw away the sheet. And I'm like, well, next time just put it in your glove box or whatever. He goes, can you call and ask? And I was like, I will give you this one. But I go, you're 18 now and you have to start doing this stuff. He goes, bruh. And he goes, you're right, though. So it's like he owned it. He's like, but I said, I'll do it one more time. But I'm like, dude, you got to get used to making your own doctor's appointments. You got, like, I don't mind doing it. But the longer I do it, it's going to be even weirder for you down the road. You got to start doing it.
Yeah.
There's people who can't order pizza over the phone.
No, that's one thing Ashley has been good at. She would always make the kids order their own food so they knew how to.
Yeah, it's good for you.
We'd never order from them, so that's part of it. Now they're a lot more comfortable with that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
One more than the other, but. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Logan, like, now that he's in the service industry, he's not shy at all. And, like, Layla's gotten better. She'll order her own food and stuff, but she's still more shy than he is. But
sure,
that just may be.
What about just like, I pull up to the gas station, go get what you want. Here's some money. Will they do it?
Logan will. Layla, I don't know because I've never done that. Now that I think about it,
I do it all the time. But the kids go on their own. Like they go to games and stuff at the high school. Like they're
yeah.
Once they
So they know what they're doing, and yeah, I was like, no cash. Cooper's like, I got Apple Pay. They go, like, all right.
I'm
Show
also
me how
weird,
that works.
I like running errands. So like we already talked about this DoorDash thing on the podcast, but Schulte just posted a couple days ago on Facebook saying like, this is how much an order would have been, but this is how much it was DoorDash. So it was like a fucking $25 difference. And I was like, dude, I've never DoorDashed for that reason. I'm like, I just can't justify it in my head. But I don't mind going places. I'll run to the store 7 times in a day if I need to. I don't care. So I think that's the thing is, if me and
you kind of
Layla,
like that shit.
I just don't mind. I'm always on the go. Like, I don't know why, but I don't enjoy it, but it doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
Also, it helps. I live like 5 minutes from Hy-Vee and anything I need to get to.
True.
But be different.
So I almost commented on his thing and I was like, I don't want to get into debates with people, and not with Mike, but just saying, if you order through the restaurant, you will get the proper pricing.
Yes.
And they can still use whatever delivery service they want to deliver to you if they offer that service. So
if they do, yeah.
For an example, instead of going to DoorDash and ordering Chili's, or go to Chili's and order a delivery.
Oh, right.
They will then call DoorDash and get it handled, and you will pay the regular price. It's not going to be, you're still paying delivery fees and all this. You're still paying more.
But the menu item's not.
They're not marking up the items. So there's things like that it's like, that's helpful. But really the main reason that I like to use that is, we've had some drinks and I don't want to be driving to go get food.
Sure, yeah.
That's typically when I use it.
No. Say I get to go food all the, like if the kids want something, I'm like, I just call it in and I'm like, I'll be right back.
Well, knowing our listeners like to have some drinks too, you're welcome. You're welcome. You just got the tip.
Eric just saved you so much money.
Yeah. You just did it.
But now I want to see, this is where my mind goes. I want to go to Mike's and I want to be like, what's the place? And then like see if we can, hack the system there. How do we get? No, so like here's the price of ordering it directly from the restaurant, picking it up yourself.
Oh.
Here's the price ordering it through DoorDash. Here's the price ordering it through the restaurant for delivery.
That's a good idea.
And then you got all three.
Do a lot of
Is it? I kind of fell asleep halfway through that story because it's all this like process. We should try this. We should try this. And I'm like, or we just fucking eat because like what are we doing here?
This is why
I'm not wasting my time.
This is why Sean says I like going on vacation with Eric because he's got all that shit figured out.
He has all this shit figured out. I'm not running tests and trials in this bullshit.
I just figured Sean was doing that thing where he's like just thinking about what he wants to say next.
Exactly.
He zoned us out.
I'm not in this conversation at all, and I hate it. No.
Hey, buddy, I will say the thing I love about you is that you own it. You're like, I bet that was a great story. I stopped listening to you 5 minutes ago. I want to talk about this.
There's a multiple process trying to figure out. Yeah, I just wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It sounds fun to some people. I'm just not the audience for it, clearly.
Right.
So, clearly, yeah.
Okay, one last one.
Okay.
Oh, one more email?
And from his list, and we'll get to
we'll
the
have
rest
to save
of the
the rest of it. Yeah.
And there's not too many more on the list. We'll come back to it, but he gave us some awesome jokes, all kinds of great stuff. Remote producer Ben, thank you for all the
he
great
was on
content.
one,
Yeah, we'll come back to it.
Curved TVs. These were a thing for a while. I never had one, but they were popular as also with 3D TVs, he said, I don't even like 3D in the theater because I can't pay attention to what the story is as much.
Because you're fucking around looking at the
So
butterfly.
they're kind of two different things. But let's start with the curved TVs. Do you think it's cool,
I never had
not
one.
cool?
I never had one. I don't want to switch it already, but like curved monitors, like for gaming and stuff like that, were more of what I knew.
What was the point about it? Like, what was the?
I don't know.
Like, was it a better picture? Was it a?
The idea is you're a little more
Immersed.
so you're not panning as far to see the picture, I think. But
Like, I get that with gaming and why that's probably so.
Right.
I just like a TV still across. I don't know.
yeah, I can see the benefit with a monitor because you're closer to it. You should
Yeah.
be kind of like right here, but
So are those even still a thing? I feel like I don't see
I haven't
those.
seen
I don't know
one.
that I've seen one.
So they tried them and it failed, and it's probably gone now
Probably,
for the
yeah.
most part. Because curved gaming monitors are still a thing.
Those are still a thing.
And some people like
What,
it,
I
some
don't
people
fucking
hate
know
them.
either.
what
Well,
about 3D TVs?
I don't want
They,
them.
I remember walking through. Well, here's Sears when that was still around.
God, you're old.
No shit.
Just kidding.
'Cause it's been closed for a while. But they had a 3D one. And like someone would be going to do something. I'm like, I'm gonna go watch the 3D TV.
Shark Week
And
on
I'd put it on like, and it was always like the college football national title.
in 3D.
Yeah, it was USC versus Texas, like that awesome like national title
Yeah.
game. Yeah, and that
Vince
was like
Young?
what they had. I'm like, yeah, I fucking watched it probably 100 times. That's serious.
So
Okay,
you
but
like it in
3D
3D?
But I never bought a 3D TV, and nor would I.
Hold
But
on,
I
no.
just remember
3D,
like
like
watching
where
that,
they're
yeah.
like running out of the screen.
Yeah, it was like the players were you're just they weren't coming at you like because it wasn't about like the when you see a normal 3D to get you to
oh, but you I
dodge
see what
river,
you're
but
saying.
you when you looked at it, it was like they were. I don't know. It was
Yeah, I
like
don't know.
it looked like you were sitting in your seat.
But you had to wear
kinda.
glasses.
Yeah, you had to wear glasses. And
I hate 3D movies because I have prescription glasses, so I have to wear them in front of my fucking glasses.
So you just
it sucks. I think I've seen maybe 2 movies like that, and the only one I remember was Jackass 3D, which sucked because like there's like an explosion of dildos and like just dicks are coming at you, and you're like, what the fuck? Like it legit happens in the movie, and I'm in the theater just like,
All right.
Sean would have been like, oh.
This is great.
Got it. You asshole. I couldn't help
What
it.
a dick.
It was right there.
What a
right there.
dick.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm good with. I don't need 3D. Yeah, I try to avoid them. He's
have-
googling Jackass 3D right now. So
I have 3 of them in my house just because it came with it. Like
3D
the
TVs.
Yeah, I have 2. Sorry, I have 2 3D TVs because it just happened to be like at some point it was technology that was just added.
Really?
Yep.
So you can like turn it on or off.
No,
Or just if
yeah,
you watch something in 3D, then
yeah, you have to like put on a 3D program or something
Really?
like that. Yeah, and then you put on the glasses. I just threw away the glasses. I don't use them.
yeah.
Oh,
Well, you should get some and watch Jackass 3D.
yeah.
So I saw this thing. It was this TikTok. It was called Management Jackass. Like, welcome to Management Jackass. Like, he said, I'm about to go into a meeting with people that have real lives, mortgages, real things to be stressed about. And I'm about to ask them, what's the most interesting fact about you? It's like, welcome to Management Jackass or something. So he has all these things about how.
I have seen a trend going around right now where it's like people about to piss off their wives. Like I saw one today where a guy was like, hey, we're having a big party. All my wife's friends are over. I just poured her this shot of Malort, and I'm going to go tell her it's tequila. Welcome to Jackass. And he then the video ends. You're like, well, I want to see the rest of it. Like, what the fuck?
What
So,
happened?
Yeah. It's like poking the bear. And I'm like, I kind of want to do some of those. I can't talk about them. I'll record them, and then
Yeah,
we'll talk about
that
them.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Have you seen the ones where they're like, here's 3 shots of tequila and 1 shot of Malort? Tell me which one's the Malort.
I did.
And
I
they're
saw it at
all
a bar. And they
Malort?
were all, yeah, it was it. It was one I saw was all Rumplemints, and like the guy drank them all. He's like, I think they were all Rumplemints, and he was like, yeah, you're gonna feel like shit soon.
See, I'd be like, this is great.
You
We
would.
remember from mine when I was like
Psycho.
hating the tequila. So
That's why that clip of like us drinking it and I'm gagging, going like, this tastes like shit.
Although-
And then you're like, that's a Malort, baby.
So not to change the topic completely, but Thursday we went down to, or Wednesday, we went to a tasting at Ben's.
Oh, the whiskey.
yeah.
Yeah.
Annual
How was
whiskey
that?
tasting.
It was fucking
It was great.
awesome. But I tried a tequila.
Oh, the peanut butter
The peanut butter tequila.
So Brian
Fuck
Shadler,
yes. We need to
Really?
get some peanut butter tequila.
Shadler was there and he was
Yeah.
pouring it. And they actually like ran out of it really fast.
Yeah.
Dude, it was fucking. It didn't even taste like tequila.
Like I wanted to buy it so bad, and he's like, "I'm out." But
That was it. But
yeah.
he said they do have it in stock. Ben's is getting more, and he's got it at Oakland Road, I believe.
Okay.
I can't remember the name of it. It had like a funky looking labal because it was almost like cartoony kind
It
of.
can't be that much. I don't think so. I think if
No.
we go into
But
Ben's
what-
and just ask for it, then
I don't know what you would use that for. Like
I don't
what's-
either.
shots.
Drinking it.
Just drinking.
Well, it's the thing like peanut butter whiskey.
At the end
What
of
do
the day,
like, you
that's
just take
just
shooters
it.
for it. It's just shots.
I'm like, well,
Yeah.
okay, but like, why not just drink Screwball then? I think it's probably cheaper than Screwball, but I don't know.
oh, maybe.
It didn't taste bad, I'll tell you that.
Well, in tequila, process through your system better than whiskey.
Allegedly, until you add a fucking boatload of sugared
Yeah, it's
peanut butter.
Come on.
Yeah. I was
let
gonna
me
say,
let
thanks-
me believe my own
No, I get it.
story
Yeah,
here.
no,
Like,
it makes
all
us
right,
skinny.
yeah.
I
Thanks,
agree.
scientist Sean.
Tune back in.
I'm glad you
for,
said that though. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So
That's good to know.
it was a
Yeah.
good time there. But
It was a
yeah,
good time.
That was the biggest shocker that we had because there was a lot of really good whiskey and everything. But yeah,
I know. I'm trying to think of if anything
I get
else
hit
stood
with
out
the
from
old
there.
peanut butter tequila. I was like, whoa.
There's
all
this
right.
great place out of California that's there every year, and
What's
everything.
that
they
guy's
bring is-
name?
I can shout out the distillery.
Yeah,
'cause I took a picture.
Not the guy's name. The skill.
That's why I was like, Chris. I don't know. but-
He looked like an atom.
They even had absinthe. Why?
Yeah, did you go back and get that?
No, I tried, and the line by that
Yeah,
point
it
was
was way
so
out.
long. I was like, no. Oh, St. George,
Yeah.
since 1982. And
Yeah, it's one of the oldest. 1982.
That's what it. Well, that's.
I thought, or 1882.
Oh, maybe it's 1882.
I think it's 1882 because he said it was one of the
He
oldest.
said they're in California, and they're
Like
like
82
based out
doesn't
of like
seem like that old. But
yeah, they're based out of like an old airplane hangar, and then they outgrew that. I don't, dude. Everything they brought, they had like a coffee liqueur. They had peach, pear.
That we were
Everything.
running the gauntlet, and it was kind of like, so are we just going to stop here? Because I mean,
Yeah, we didn't need to go
there's
anywhere
plenty
else.
more to see and have, and
And that same guy's there like every year. I remember him from last year, and he's just so good and knowledgeable about everything he talked about. Like that. For anyone that goes to the Ben's Whiskey, which they do it every year, and it's always, I believe it's always on Wasted Wednesday, the
Is it?
Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Yeah,
Is that what you call it? Wasted Wednesday? My
That's
kids
what
were
I've heard
calling
it called.
Blackout Wednesday. Or
yeah, I've
something
heard
like
that too.
I've
but
only ever
whatever.
heard Wasted Wednesday.
I like them both.
Yeah, I like
But-
not working
yeah.
the next day.
I don't know.
And
Do
then
people
eating.
still do that? Like our age still do that? Go out to the bars on
We did.
So I
Thanksgiving
never really,
night?
I didn't get to forever, obviously, because kids, right? But this year I was able to go, and I mean, it was a great time. We went over to the Keg.
Yeah,
Shout out.
yeah.
And
we
saw our
rolled
friend
we rolled
Sheila.
into Solon and met with a couple other people at a bar, and then all of a sudden we're sitting there and looking around, and I'm like, it was clearly like a reunion in Solon. I'm like, we got to get the fuck out.
Oh no!
Like
you
literally,
guys-
it was like looking around and like it's time to go. So it was like 10 o'clock was the cutoff. We had to be out,
yeah,
and it made sense. You started seeing people, and I'm like, yep,
yeah.
this is a
If
reunion.
if I
This
go
is
back
not for
home,
us.
I do. Like if I go back home, I go.
Yeah,
Everybody goes up there.
we don't.
So
I
I'm
mean,
not
it's-
the only one that does that. Where like I walk into a bar. Certain bars are so homey. Like I have my bar that I go to. Right, we all have like a bar we prefer. But there's certain ones you'll go into and you can just see like, oh fuck, I know him. So it's like I know what this is. I don't like any of you. I'm gonna go. Am I
This
the
is
only one that
not
does
the
that?
night.
It's just like there's certain groups of people where like I haven't seen them since high school, and by the way, they like. There's like almost no nice way to say this, and none of them know who I'm talking about them, but like they haven't changed. Does that make
people
sense?
from high school.
Yeah.
Oh, like so just the fucking douchebags that you roll in. You're
Yeah.
like, I've never liked this
We're
motherfucker
like, remember
one
back
bit.
in the day when we would go out to like Blarney Stone and stuff, and
Yeah.
like that group would roll in, they were just like wanting to get in fights and shit like that.
Oh.
And like they're still being those people. You're like, ugh.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna go.
Is there, speaking of that, is there anything more douchey than fucking going out to a bar older looking for a fight?
No.
No.
Yeah, it's
That's about as douchey.
it's
as it
up
gets.
there.
Like, I mean, that has to be about the trashiest thing. Just a full on douche.
Yeah. Yeah, like there's this guy I remember, and I won't say his name, obviously. But like back in the day, he'd like run in and like something like let's say a fight broke out, right? And he's over here, it has nothing to do with it. He would just run over there when like people were distracted and just like jack someone in the face.
Yeah.
And then like
Fight! Run over and just,
but
yeah.
like get one cheap shot in and then like
Come back.
run out of the
Yeah.
bar. And you're like, what are you doing? Like,
Right.
what is wrong with you, man?
gotta
Like
get into
if
it.
you have a reason to get in a fight, that's one thing. I do get that. But you're just a douchebag.
I don't, man. It's peace and love.
Yeah. No, I said earlier you hate hippies. You can't say that.
I identify with them there very
works.
much.
That works.
All right, you guys ready for a dad joke?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Wait, are we going to try a little of this?
Yeah, we should definitely do that. I think we can do it after the episode.
Okay.
Let's talk about it though, so everybody knows what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We got a nice little Blanton's barrel pick from Ben's Beverage Depot, our friends over at Ben's. So
Who we were just talking about.
Yeah, we got some Blanton's Gold store pick.
Blanton's Gold. I mean, I'm just saying.
How pretty is that horse?
Not only does Eric have the smooth voice, but he knows how to get us the booze too. So
he's a man of many talents, as his wife says.
Many talents. Yes. She can confirm.
Shout out,
ladies.
Aaron.
She can confirm.
I'm guessing spending money on booze would be one of the things she would ask me to stop having talented at. But
maybe we should stop talking about it on air. That'd be a great idea. That'd be a good start.
Fair.
Hey, you got to be attracted to both sides, right? Guys can respect the guy who spends a bunch on whiskey, and ladies love that voice.
Just do that thing where you're like, it's not meth. That beats all arguments.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Does it?
Some people collect baseball cards. Some people collect $90 bottles of whiskey. It's
not
fine.
meth.
Yeah.
You don't have to give the amount, dickhead. Anyways, go ahead.
Don't worry, it was way more than that. I'm just kidding.
Nobody knows.
Exactly.
All right. So, did you guys hear about what happened with the scientists lately? They tried to breed a cheetah and a crab. That shit got sideways real quick.
Oh, because a crab can walk sideways and is very fast. A cheetah is very fast.
I feel dumber having heard that. And I'm so mad right now. What? That shit got sideways.
Because a crab,
No, I
crab
get it.
moves
They go like
sideways
this.
fast. And they're-
Oh, fast because the cheetah. Wow. I'm done.
Normally it's me.
I do
need
owe
more
him a
time.
really easy one.
He's gonna need more time,
You
like
say
tonight, to
you
figure
say
this
you
out.
owe me an easy one. It's been like 9 weeks of this bullshit. So why can't we just get like a
Why
how do
the
you make
chicken
a
cross the
Kleenex
road, right?
dance? Put a little boogie in it.
Right,
Like something like throw me a softball just to calm me down.
What did one slice of bread say to the other before the race?
Before the race,
Oh, folks, he's stumped.
I'm gonna toast you.
Yeah, you're toast.
Yeah! All right, I'm back, baby.
Got to
See,
build
I
that
told
confidence
you.
back up.
Oh, all right.
See everybody at home. I told you I'm decent at this.
My favorite part was when he said the other day, Kara's like, you argued this. You're like, I know, right? Will you please tell them?
I drive by the Nesper sign and I get 90% of those. Okay, I am good at this. It's not bullshit. I've been dadding long enough.
Well, fellas, I think it's time to try some of this Blanton. So what do we say?
Yeah. So thank you guys all for listening. We appreciate it. Again, for the, on the socials, we appreciate everything going on with the vids and the clips and all the shares and likes. And again, if you guys have any emails, we love reading them on air. So please email us at we'restillcoolright@gmail.com.
Yeah. And if you see the stuff out there, please share it along with the videos that Eric's been putting out there. We're trying to bump up some of those numbers, and it's been a lot of fun. I've got a lot of good feedback for it. Or if you don't like our drafts, or if you don't like our picks, or you don't like anything you want to comment on it, we'll take that too.
Yeah.
Feel free in the emails. Tell us stuff that you liked on the episodes, and we'll make sure we get clips done for them. I've had a couple of requested clips come through that have been pretty fun. So, let us know if there's anything.
I don't know if anyone knows this, but I love shoe for hero moves.
Right. More than just my wife making fun of me, because sometimes my tongue gets a little fat. I can't talk. Back to back.
He has a nut allergy, ladies and gentlemen. Leave him alone.
Sometimes I can't pronounce superhero.
Right.
Or a few other things that you notice on here. Yeah. My wife will point it out, though. I'll be on there because it's her favorite part. She rewinds it, and then I come in, she's laughing.
My favorite was someone in the comments of you messing up those words was like, I think I need some backstory. And she's like, oh, don't worry, I'll tell you. So anyway,
whatever.
Get him, Ashley.
Whatever.
But lastly, we got some big changes coming up, so everybody stay tuned. And we'll see you soon.
See you guys.
Cheers guys.
Bye.